All right, welcome aboard. We just departed Longmont. We're headed towards Rawlins Pass, which is a very familiar pass to many of you now watching the channel. And today, I've decided we're going to drop down into Leadville. So Leadville has the interesting distinction of being the highest airport in North America, and for good reason. Its altitude is nearly 10,000 feet. It's just shy of 10,000 feet. And when we get on the ground at Leadville, I want to show you some of the unique things about that airport. Hopefully today we'll get a certificate for landing at the highest airport in North America. It is a beautiful day here. Visibility is nearly unlimited, and there's really not a cloud in sight. Winds aloft are light, and so this should be a straightforward flight, but should be absolutely gorgeous. So I'm looking forward to showing it to you. This is maybe one of the smoothest days I've had flying the Continental Divide since probably my Christmas Eve video. I'm completely hands-off right now, and I haven't had a single bump.
230.
So this is a route I've never shown you before. We're going to enter Leadville from the north. We're going to fly down into the Silverthorne area and the Lake Dillon area. Go just by Copper Mountain and climb up and over by the Climax Mine and drop down into Leadville. So this is a neat tour of Summit County, which will be very familiar to those of you who have driven I-70 before. This is kind of a high traffic corridor, and it's what I'd say the majority of people see when they come to Colorado. They don't see a lot of the other routes that we've flown before. So this may be fun to some of you because it's a very familiar area. So at 12,500, I should be able just to cruise the whole way there. I can be so low because it's really calm today, and I'm really not getting much turbulence off of the mountain. So pretty to fly a little bit lower, and just cruise on through here, and we'll follow the interstate. It's taken me about 20 minutes to take off out of Longmont and get to Dillon. By car, it's anyone's guess because the traffic on I-70 is so bad these days. So this is definitely one of the perks of having an airplane, just being able to avoid the traffic and get into the mountains and do the things that I want to do.
34.5, document, Sky 4705.
So here we are over Silverthorne and Lake Dillon. The town of Dillon is right here before we get to Officers Gulch. And there's I-70 right below us. If I flip the wing up here, there's Keystone Mountain Resort. And then up the road a little bit further is A Basin. I don't know that we'll be able to see that today. Breckenridge right in front of us here, and then Copper Mountain once we go through Officers Gulch here. I just picked up the weather at Copper Mountain, which is right on the top of Copper Mountain, and they're saying the winds are 120 at 8, which, I mean, it's kind of coming off our nose here, which shouldn't give me too much of a rotor flying through Officers Gulch here, so I'm not too worried about that. So right when we get through Officers Gulch here, the wind will be coming right over that mountaintop, so we'll see. We might get a little bit of turbulence, but it shouldn't be anything too bad today. Beautiful views of I-70, Officers Gulch, and Copper Mountain here.
Good day, 39 Bravo.
This is a beautiful, beautiful day to fly. So there's the Climax Mine right at the top of Fremont Pass here.
Good afternoon, Fitch.
and we don't have to follow the road. We'll just drop right over the ridge here. And down towards Leadville. So fun fact about this area, this is the headwaters of the Arkansas River, right here. So as you've heard me reiterate a number of times, mountain flying like this is possible, and it's safe to do so when the winds are calm. That's really the determining factor for me when I'll get down in the valleys and fly below the mountaintops, or even above the mountaintops, depending on how furious the winds are blowing. All right, now I can see the town of Leadville in front of us. Leadville Airport is 9,934 feet MSL, and pattern altitude is 10,900, so we'll call it 11,000. So I have 1,500 feet to descend from 12,000, which is absolutely nothing.
Colorado, automated weather observation 1740 Zulu. Wind 160 at 05. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature -02 Celsius. Dew point -16 Celsius. Altimeter 3035. Remarks. Density altitude 9,800.
Leadville, Lake County, Mooney, November 6-4 uniforms, 5 to the northwest or northeast. We'll enter a left base for 16, Leadville. Leadville traffic, Mooney 6-4 uniform on a 2-mile final, 16.
500.
Leadville traffic, Mooney 6-4 uniform, back taxi 16. So I've been wanting to make a video about Leadville for a while, but the airport's been closed because they've repaved the runway, and my goodness, it is just amazing. That was the smoothest runway I think I've ever felt in my life.